Roger with igadgetgeek, and I have some cases to review today. These are from DBA Cases, and these are their series of Ultra cases for the Samsung Galaxy S3. Now, the really interesting part about these cases, they are a two-piece case. You have an inner layer of TPU and an outer layer of polycarbonate, and these cases do retail for $25. You actually have two different ways of buying these cases. You can actually buy them in a package where you have the polycarbonate and the TPU together, and that package does retail for right at $25. Or you can buy them individually for $12.50. You can buy the outer polycarbonate or the inner TPU, and they all come in a very simple, nice packaging. But let's set that packaging to the side. We're not really worried about the packaging today. Now, these are available in a large variety of colors. You have 7 different colors to choose from on the TPU and 5 different colors on the polycarbonate. Now, they sent me all 5 of the colors for the polycarbonate. You have a black, a snow, a dark blue, a silver, and a nice red. Now, all of these have a very nice matte finish paint job. I've done a very good job, very high quality finish on these polycarbonate cases. Now, the TPU is, of course, the same color all the way through, and they've done a very nice job there on the fit and finish. These are very snug fitting cases. In fact, my Galaxy S3 used to have a carbon fiber skin on the battery door. I had to remove that because these cases are so precisely made, they fit like a glove on your Samsung Galaxy S3. Now, there are a total of 7 colors available for the TPU. Now, they sent me 5. They sent me the red, the green, a white, the silver, and the black. As you can see, I have the black TPU and the red polycarbonate already on my Samsung Galaxy S3. So let's go ahead and take a little look around. Now, here on the very bottom, you have a nice cutout here for your sync charge port, your microphone. On the left-hand side, you have one nice large cutout there for your volume up and down. And I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on this. In fact, I'm going to grab the silver TPU because I think it'll show up best on camera. Now, if you look right on here, there are ridges, little bumps all along the side. And what that does is it actually gives you a really good place to grip this TPU material. Now, here on the top, you have one cutout for your headphone jack, secondary mic. On the right-hand side, you have a nice cutout for your sleep-wake button. And since these buttons are not covered, they're exposed, you do not lose any of your feedback when using your buttons. Now, on the very back, you have one nice cutout for your camera, flash, and main speaker. But where these cases really come into the interesting part about them is the availability of all the different color combos. So what I'm going to do now is set some of these cases to the side and just kind of run through some of the color combos. Now, of course, to remove these, what I find works the best is if you start right here at the bottom and you just pull that polycarbonate away from the TPU. It will pop loose and you can pull the polycarbonate off. As you can see, there is the red. So I have the black, and then you can slide on the silver. And there you have a silver and black combo. So we'll go ahead and pop this one off. Now, this is the dark blue. Now, on camera, it's going to be kind of hard to show, so I'm actually going to hold both of these up at the same time, kind of focus in on them. Now, this one here is the black polycarbonate, and this one here on top is the dark blue. Now, the blue is a very dark blue. It looks really good with the Pebble Blue Galaxy S3, but I just wanted to show this on camera because it's really hard to capture the subtle differences here in color. But of course, here is the blue on the black. Now, when the blue is right up against the black, you can really get kind of an idea how there is a difference in color. Now I'm going to pull the blue off, and we'll go ahead and stick the black on black. Now, as you can see, there's the black with black TPU. So let's go ahead and pull the black off, and we'll finish with the snow. So this might be a really good color combo for someone that has the white Galaxy S3. They could do the black TPU with the white snow cover, and it has a very nice soft touch finish. It is a very nice bright white. Now, with all of these cases, you do get a little bit of a lip there for a nice lay on the table design. Very snug fitting. There's no loose parts or anything that doesn't fit perfectly. They are probably one of the snuggest fitting cases that I have reviewed in a long time. So let's go ahead and pop both of these off. Now, to remove the entire case, I like to start by removing the polycarbonate first. So you want to snap it off. And then at the bottom, you can just pry that TPU away from your Galaxy S3. So there was the black TPU. Let's move on here to the silver. So I like to just snap it on, start at the top, and then just push it around the bottom, and it will seat nicely around your phone. So here's the silver and white. As you can see, gives you a lot of options for all their different colors, which I think is great. Having the availability of all of these different color combos, and the fact that you do not have to buy an entire case just to get those different colors. You can buy these pieces individually for $12.50. So if there's a particular polycarbonate color you like, you can pick it up and have 5 or 6 different outer shells to go with that polycarbonate case, which I think is really cool. Now, I would definitely recommend this case to anybody that is looking for a great thin case that is going to give you quite a bit of protection but not add a lot of bulk. You have the option of all the different colors, color combos and everything. It's really great. As you can see, here's the white TPU, and we'll go ahead and stick on the blue. So as you can see, with all of these different cases and color combos, you can mix and match. Like here is the green, and we can do a green and white. That looks pretty good. You have a silver and red. We have a black and red. We can do silver and black. Here you have a white and blue. So, you know, I could sit here probably for 30 minutes and do all these different color combos. But basically, I'm going to stop right there, give you a great idea of all the different color combos that you can accomplish with this DBA Cases Ultra series. Now, I will have a ton of pictures on my website. There's going to be probably between 30 or 50 photos of all these different color combos on my website, and I will have a link in the description to my website. I will also have a link directly to DBA Cases if you want to pick these up. Now, these are available, of course, at www.dbacases.com as well as Amazon. Now, that has been my full review of the DBA Cases Ultra Series case for the Samsung Galaxy S3, and this has been Roger with iGadgetGeek.